We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. We're revamped, revived, rejuvenated. We have re entered. We've been reborn. It is a new time. It's a new age. I think I couldn't be happier and more energetic to be here. I think I need to be more energetic when I do these things. I think I need to be more engaged, more in attack mode. I don't have yet what I'm probably needing, but I think I'm on the right track in terms of mindset, mind state. But yeah, we're back to it. I've been kind of on this new focus. I feel like I've been kind of half glass empty with a lot of the stuff I've been even speaking to or speaking about, and I feel like I should really have the focus and intent to be more positive and forthgoing. And not that I haven't been, but I feel like I just need to have something more broad in spectrum in terms of value that I'm bringing in thought and purpose to the table. Because usually people ask, "What are you bringing to the table?" And God damn it, I'm gonna probably bring another table, bring another one. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna ramble for a bit. Might cut some of this up. Who cares? I'm here, I'm by myself, talking to myself. Not everything's gonna be perfect. Not everything's gonna be clear cut. But that's not what we're here for, are we not? I mean, everybody's got these agnostic thoughts about society and how, oh, it's dread this, dread that, fall of this, fall of Rome, fall of this. But it still goes. The world keeps spinning. We're still here. We're still going. We're still doing the damn thing. And I think it's been going okay. Like, everybody's got these dreadful thoughts. And I think we're still here. And we're still chugging. I mean, it's the Olympics right now. Why wouldn't you be more happy about what's going on in society? I think it couldn't be more of a better time in terms of to be just united and friends with people. I got friends there right now. I got a friend right now that has a sibling in this race. Goes by the last name. Sister is playing field hockey for them. I mean, it's damn fantastic. The positivity raining through the air couldn't be higher. And that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for all the banter, all the jib jab, and who's better than this and who's better. No, it doesn't matter. And I saw Jerry Seinfeld speak to this, and I loved it. And take it how you want. Take it with a grain of salt, whatever you do. Take it. But he said, back in the day, whatever his day was, they used to look at positional value in terms of jobs and go, hey, it wasn't measured by money or, stock or bond value. It was measured by, oh, what's that guy doing? Oh, that's really cool. He's doing something really cool. Oh, he's got a really cool job. And they wanted that really cool job more so than the money. He's got that cool job. How much is he making? It doesn't matter. He's got a really cool job. And that's what it was about. If you could live and thrive to your extent and do what you wanted, then what does it matter what you did? You got a cool job and you're doing your thing. What does it matter? And that's why I look at that stuff. It's like, man, how could you not be more happy for something like that going on? He's over there chilling with the Kelseys. He's in Paris. I mean, it's life. Everybody's got their flows and their ebbs and their ups and their downs, and this is how you just got to go at it, full head of steam with positivity, and just like a mindset that's just embracing. You got to go at everybody with just what's up. That's awesome. And if they're not coming with that, it's like, all right, man, go ahead with it. Pass on. Keep it going. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. But yeah, I don't know. That was just a little riff, but I have some, I guess, thoughts you could say that I've written down. I didn't realize how much notes I've actually been taking. Siri's awesome when you can I've talked to your phone and take notes. People tell me just talk to your phone. I'm like, what do you mean talk to my phone? And they just say talk to your phone and take notes. Like, do it. Just try it. So I tried it, and for a while now, and taking a lot of notes, and typing stuff, doing stuff, and shutting up and doing it, which I love. You can see I'm fucking fired up about it. I've been drinking a C4, so I'm a little too fired up. I'm having a good weekend, doing good shit, having fun. Fuck. Anyway, Yeah, I kind of been speaking to the half glass full essence. Like not speaking into the essence that like not everything, there's not always something necessarily wrong. It's not, and I feel like in relationship that this can kind of be an issue too when you're speaking about something. It's not that you're saying something's wrong when you're talking about something. It's just like a general viewpoint. It's just like, hey, this. Yeah, it's not like oh, I'm pointing the finger and I'm trying to rip you apart and tear apart every action that you've maybe built behind something that you've done, and that everything behind those things is selfish, or like you're trying to inflict a wound on me because you're doing it. Like, no, it's just like I want to share things and I want to share open ideas. And if we can't discuss things openly, then should we even be speaking about stuff at all? Um, and I guess that's just clears something up about just in the terms of speaking about whatever what the fuck, whatever. That's just rambling, bambling. I've been having more energy to kind of be more vulnerable in a sense too. Just kind of going at stuff with positivity and just being open to be wrong. I feel like that's kind of what I've been doing a lot too recently, is just being really open to fucking up and being open to messing up things quickly to figure out how to do them maybe, and just trying to level up like weak parts of my brain in certain things. And I feel like I have grown a lot in essence. I stop saying essence. Well, I'm not a fucking incent, but I feel like you have to like bend your brain in like certain ways that aren't comfortable. And obviously that sounded trying to be really profound about a simple thought, but I've been trying to just kind of letting go of whatever attachments I've had to whatever has happened already, and just been trying to completely just live in the now, in the sense that like, yeah, what's happened has happened, but what has it resulted to now? Like, not that whatever has happened in the past has been bad or good or whatever, but you have to look at that and just be like, okay, where am I at with everything, and what has it brought me, and how am I going to carry it there on forward, and how are you going to procure it into becoming more and more, and not that it has to be more than grandeur and grandiose, but how you're just going to continue and to direct it. It's kind of like a big snowball effect. Obviously, everything's a snowball effect, um, but it's fun, you know. And I feel like everybody's got their pockets that they're in, and I love the pocket that I'm in. I've been I've been really active in just people. I feel like I've been really extroverted, which is good for me. I feel like I've needed to be out and about in a sense. I've just been ripping the free time. You know, the job and the free time life is new to me, uh, which is fun. It's fun just getting out, saying yes to things, saying no to things, and just being amongst the people, being a man of the people. Uh, it's been great. It's been great getting after it. Um, just doing it. It's July end, and I'm assumingly a month into punch in podcasting, per se. So what I'm going to do is probably just kind of slide all this together. If you're looking at the visual aspect and you see this butterfly on my bicep, it's not a real tattoo. It's a lady press on thing. Whatever. I had a sleeve of them. Don't worry about it. It was for work. I was an Italian team, so I had a bunch of Italian tattoos. Whatever, dude. Don't fucking judge me. I'm doing what I gotta do. And honestly, I'm thinking about getting tatted, but I don't know what to do. But, my terminology is based off of Sebastian Maniscalco, is that you wouldn't put bumper stickers on a Ferrari or bumper stickers on a Bentley per se. But, I watch Formula One, and there's a bunch of fucking logos on those things, and they go fast as fuck, and those are some of the richest cars. So I don't know. I'm figuring it out. But my plan is to continue the punch in podcast theory, because it's easy, and it's just, it's like flipping little pancakes. But I'll probably come with some calculated episodes, maybe some sit down maybe topic stories of things that I'm interested in that could be completely random, off kilt, and we'll see. Kind of presentation, style oriented, might even be PowerPointed in a sense, kind of like TED Talkish, or I might just have some guys on. I gotta start getting some guys back on, and yeah, we'll get this ball rolling, man. So without further ado, as I see that commercial scroll by my screen again, life talks to you in various ways. I feel like it's good because it's giving you a purpose, is what I'm here to talk about now for this thought. And I always feel like people ask for something, and I'm one of those people that I can scatter my thoughts and ask for a lot. And I do have to find ways to reground myself and just realize that I'm just here searching for a purpose, my purpose, not the purpose, but my purpose, whether it's for myself, for others. Yeah, and I hope to find that. And, you can't do that alone. You got to have people to do that with and for and to help you with that. And I was just thinking, like, if I needed to rely on somebody, if I had people to call or talk to, and I feel like I do, I feel like they would shoot me straight 100%. And whether I try to weasel or slither to another person, I feel like they still shoot me straight. And I feel like that's a good part about my friends, or at least I hope it is. I feel at least I'm vulnerable enough to let myself, reach out to them or be myself around them and them correct me. I hope that they feel the same towards me, like that they can come to me or be themselves about it. Because I hope when they do, that they would treat me the same, the same way that whatever, it's reciprocated. Not that I would expect that, but I always feel like it's good to have good friends around that would shoot you straight, and also you do the same for them. So I feel like that's just something that should resonate with a lot of people, because I feel like a large part of why I do this is because I want to get better at talking to people and talking to myself. So this is like one of the steps, and a lot of the times for generational there's generational gaps, especially with guys, about how to communicate stuff, or just even being open about feelings and how to even talk about feelings, because I know I've been one of those people to struggle to even let people get their shit off or even get my shit off. So I saw a guy talk about this, and it kind of invigorated me to speak up in a way, or just say what I kind of feel about it. Yeah, because I feel like it's kind of it's a public service and duty to be yourself and to be open and to communicate better than the people that came before you, because it's needed. Not that we have to spend every waking hour working on our communicative skills, because that would be kind of gay, but I think that's a good place to start for me personally, and hope somebody could maybe build on that and do it for themselves too. Here's stand-up desk type shit. It's insane when you look at history. I'm a big history buff. Whether or not I attain any of the information is another conversation for another day, but I find it so insane on how just so many people and so many stories have been here and lived and experienced this thing called life on Earth. And it's just so crazy how vast it's been and how many people there actually are, like buzzing right now, like as I speak, like how many people are actually doing stuff, moving, walking, sleeping, shitting, fucking, driving, doing whatever. Like I feel like that's one of the craziest thoughts to me, is that no matter how important or unimportant you think what you're doing is, there's always something that's happening simultaneously that might be just as important, just as unimportant. It's crazy. That shit's always happening. Always. It's like I saw a reel where it was just like, if you fly west like at 1,000 kilometers an hour, you'll have like a never-ending sunset, which is fucking, it's crazy. It's a crazy thought. It's like, it's never ending. It's kind of like the Earth. It's never ending. But I saw a fact the other day, like it was like 92% of people have died already or whatever. Like I don't know. I think we're like, the population living today is like 3% of the entire Earth's total humans ever held. So I don't know if that's scary. I don't know why depopulation is such a scare tactic or a fear mongering thought. Because I feel like we are doing. I don't know what I feel like we're doing, but I'd assume that humans are reproducing okay, you know. But who knows? I'm not doing my job. I have friends that are doing their job. Uh, Based on the average, are probably a little past my age of no, I think I'm right in the sweet spot, so I still got some time. But you never want to say you got too much time on your hands. But want to come around, two might come around. You never know. Maybe none will come around. You never know. But yeah, thought of the day. Fucking yeah. That's conclusion of that was just respect everybody, dude. There's so much shit going on. Why fixate or fuck up a day on one thing or one objective or one issue? There's so much people and things that have and are and will be going on for the eternity of time. Thank you. We'll see where my thoughts take me. Now, currently, I have no thoughts on my brain. More so this generational trauma. I saw a video about generational trauma, and it's just a cup of coffee getting poured into another cup of coffee, into another cup of coffee, a clear cup at that, to show that the coffee would be the trauma. And then it just shows one cup being completely drained out with water, essentially saying trauma isn't resolved until one person faces it. Sure, maybe, I guess. What is trauma? I don't know if that's completely accurate. Whether or not it's passed on like that, or if it's just like erased like that either. I think there's a lot more that goes into it, but I also think that we also don't know shit about it either. So, and whether or not if it's even passed on like that, I feel like generational trauma, how does something that my great-great-great-grandfather did, like how does his trauma, like if his girlfriend or his wife cheated on him in fucking 1809, how the hell do I feel that? Like, I understand like the grandfather, the father to me, maybe, but like generational trauma, maybe I'm misspeaking. Don't know if that is a real thing. Yeah, I guess that kind of took a left turn. Might have crashed and burned immediately. That is the punch in thought here. But yeah, a few things that are scathing my mind at the moment. One is that, we're following 4th of July. I'm really excited by that. Obviously, you can tell by the US of A hat, the best country in the goddamn world so far. We'll see. But there's just been, I feel like there's been a lot of angles on things without just stuff being absorbed like wholeheartedly or honestly. Like this whole presidential shit, I feel like it's kind of a good time to talk about it too. 4th of July, hey, all right, shut the fuck up. But the presidents, dude, I get it. Like neither of which are great options. I get it. Neither of which are great options for either side, which makes complete sense. I get it. But obviously, there's two sides, and which means you have to pick one. There's not always two sides, there's a few sides. You can pick whatever side, but ultimately there's two sides and you got to pick one. But I feel like there's been just a lot of judgment, and I'm not sitting here saying I'm this or I'm that. Jesus. Excuse me. But I feel like there's just been a lot of judgment cast upon our friend Sleepy Joe, man. Like, I get it. He hasn't made the best decisions. And I feel like the decision making aside, I'm just looking at it from everybody's talking about he's disabled or he's not fit or he shouldn't be. No shit. The man is like 80 something. That's not his fault. He did it. It's the people above him that put him there. It's like they fucked up. They should not have let him do that. And it's not like, because if you look at young Byron, dude, he was sharp. He could respond quick, dude. It's not like his cognitive, it was all there. It's just now it's tapped out, and now it's like he's just giving that last ditch effort right now, just taking every interview, every phone call, and it's like, oh man, it saddens me because you know that he would probably be a better person and do a better job now than what he was in the past, but he's just so old that this is like, it's a sad race now like everything's flipping on him. Like, why is there this flip now? Like, why do we wait till it's too late every time? Like, why? What sense does that make? But like, I feel like we're just being too hard on the cat. Like, he's old as fuck. Like, this dude has no it's not he has no cognitive ability, but like, like, I look at it as, I would not put my grandparents on a podium to talk about foreign affairs. Like, if I saw my grandfather on a podium saying that another one of his friends fucked a prostitute, like on national television, I would probably I mean, I did laugh, but it's just like, it's sad, man. It's sad. And everybody's being so harsh and cruel. I'm like, dude, this guy's a guy at the end of the day. He's just a person. I get he's got whatever he's got, but right now, just know what it is, dude. Like, why are the young people trying to be so like, we know he can't do this. Why are we making fun of it? Why are we like putting in this light? I get he's the president. It's hard not to be put in that light, but fuck, dude. Let's give the guy a break. Give him his Irish exit. You know, whatever. But like, I just hate that we're just hating so bad on our supposed electoral leaders, man. And the same goes for DT, dude. Like, it's like walking on eggshells with him. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I mean, it's a little more relaxed, but man, dude, they talk about this 2025 plan for, oh geez, I don't even want to, I hate that I got into politics. I just wanted to get more to the humane aspect of it, of, can we not just fucking laugh and yell at old people and act like they're just these fucking fucks? I mean, I don't know, man. I feel bad. I feel bad. It's not my fault. It's nobody's fault. It just is what it is. You know, and we really can't do anything about it. Can we? Can we do something about it? Does your vote count? That's always my question. But, you know, in other news, sketches now, ex OnlyFans cat, you know, whatever. That's cool.